Dear students, welcome to Geography class, Chapter 3 of Changing Earth. The Earth is changing or not? Is there is changes inside and outside of the Earth? So these all things we can study in this chapter. So let us start. In the first chapter, we studied about the lithosphere. So let us rewind it. What is lithosphere? Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. These landforms we can find over the continents as well as on the ocean floors. This lithosphere is not seen in a layer. It is broken into a number of plates and it is known as lithospheric plates. The earth crust consists of several large and some small rigid, irregularly shaped plates or slabs which carry continents as well as ocean floor. These lithospheric plates are moving, but we can't recognize it because it is moving a few millimeters each year. What is the force or what is the cause for its movement? Heat and pressure from the molten magma from the interior of the earth is resulting in convection currents. The heated molten magma rises up, cools down, and then comes back. The heated again and then rises again. This leads to a series of convection currents. This convection current, due to the heat and the pressure of the molten magma inside the crust, are the basic force which are resulting in the movement of the lithospheric plates. Even though the lithospheric plates are moving very slowly, it causes changes on the surface of the earth. The earth's movements are divided on the basis of the forces which cause them. There are mainly two forces behind it. First one is endogenic force and second is exogenic force. What is endogenic force? The forces which act in the interior of the earth are called as endogenic force. Endo means inside, genic means origin. So what is exogenic force? The forces that work on the surface of the earth are called as exogenic force. Exo means outside and genic means origin. Endogenic force try to uplift the earth while exogenic forces try to level down the surface of the earth. Endogenic forces sometimes produce sudden movements and at the other times produce slow movements. Earthquakes, volcanoes, landslides are example for sudden forces, and the building, mountains, trenches, etc. are the example for diastrophic forces or slow forces. Exogenic forces are related to erosional and depositional activities. The agents are a river, wind, sea waves, glaciers. These agents forms erosional and depositional landforms on the surface of the earth.